Good morning, everybody. Orange J here with another War of the Visions video, and it's actually bright and early outside today. There was extended maintenance, so I went back to sleep, set an alarm. Guess I slept through it a little bit. Anyway, I woke up now, so let's do a video. Let's cover this patch, see what's going on. Daily purchase bonus, pretty standard stuff. Here you see the the Littlefoot Land Before Time, aka Brachiosaur vision card. That's going to be your daily bonus. And then for 3,000 paid viz or more worth of spending in one day, you will get 100 vision stars and 3 select XL Magicite times 100 tickets. I know a lot of people target that stuff and like it. It's always nice to have some of those. Okay, let's check out the banners. Pretty standard for the Brachiosaur. We've got the 5-step. This is definitely where I think most people will want to pull if they're going for this card. And you have the regular banner. This is where you'll use your tickets that you get for logging in, or if you purchase any tickets, something like that. The interesting banners here are this one and a couple more. We've got a 5 UR vision card guaranteed with a retry banner. You can retry it once. Brachiosaur is on here, and so is Bahamut. Now, here's the deal. Brachiosaur, the drop rate here for him is going to be not boosted. It's just at 0.039, so about 0.4% chance of pulling him. And then Bahamut is half that rate. So they're not boosted rates on here, but I know a lot of people still looking for Bahamut, still obviously looking for the new VC. A lot of good vision cards on here. If you're looking for a bunch of them, this is a good value, I think. Okay, next up, we have these featured element summon banners. These are a little bit confusing, so let's talk about them. They're basically a pity banner for the different elements. Like, for example, this one is ice and earth. This one is water and light. How it works is the pity bar fills up 20% at a shot. At max fill up, right? You have a chance, the pity will pull a unit on elements like Moore, Farm, Miranda, Ildira, Glassy, Rob, Elsie. You're getting a UR unit of that specific element, and it does include the double cost units. It'll take 5 pulls to fill up the pity bar, right? It's a 20%, and then the next pull will be your pity. You also do get these medals. The what are these called? The Porcelain Tower Summon medals, which you can trade for shards at a 10-to-1 rate. So we'll go look at those. It's kind of like this weird pity for all these different elements. I guess maybe if you're like desperately chasing something from an element, you might consider that. I'm personally not going to be pulling on those. There's also this raid equipment materials 10-time summon. It gives you gear to summon raid equipment material. And then if we look at the drop rates here, you're also getting a random. It's not like really random. It's you have a 20% chance of getting either 100, 200, 300, 400, or 500 of these equipment summon medals. And if we jump into the Mog shop, we can see those equipment summon medals will get you recipes. Now, the recipes exchange at a 100-to-1 rate. So even if you hit the 500 on the medal, you're still only getting 5 of the recipes. Keep that in mind. But if you're like me with, wait, which one was it that I did this with? With Defense Bracer back in the day, and I literally needed 1 recipe to finish the dang thing, it's a good opportunity to not have to wait for the rerun of a raid with that piece of gear on it. You can just summon on that for 777 viz. Boom, pick up at least your 1 recipe there, and you're off to the races. Here were those Porcelain Tower summon medals. This is where you can get those shards. It's 100 shards of the units that are like featured on those banners. So that's pretty cool if you're going for that. And then you have the regular February summon medals A. This is where your Brachiosaur shards are. These are the medals you'll get from doing like the regular Brachiosaur summon. Come in here, trade them in for this stuff, and we're off to the races. Now, tower medals. We can tower this week. So what's in here? We got Earth Vein Ore for the Earth Ring. Is this something we could get before? No. So this is a new thing. Earth Mega Crystal, Fire Vein Ore, Crimson Saber. If you're new and you haven't done tower and you have rain, this is a must get. You want this Crimson Saber. And I don't know that it just drops anymore from in the tower. I don't know if it ever did, but I know the tower's where you get it. Here it is. Boom. There's also a Blossom in here, some rainbow materials. Elemental materials are always nice. So basically, if you're new and don't have Crimson Saber, the Rain Sword. Rain Sword, make sure you pick that up. Okay, what about the regular shop? What's going on in there today? I already looked. I'll tell you straight away, the special shop has nothing new in it, so there's no new like bundles in there. The Porcelain Tower Deluxe shop does have a couple good things in it. The Daily Energy Restore pack is my personal favorite. 10 large energy pots for 60 paid, so I'll probably pick that up most days. We got the Porcelain Tower Support pack. This is 300 paid for 50 energy restores and 5 JP and Affinity keys. I really like that one. And then the other one I really liked was the Great Reptile Training pack. 2k paid if you need to do it. Will give you 2 duplicates worth of shards. I like that one if I'm maxing the card out real quick, like if I'm going to make some Setia videos or something like that. Otherwise, this is 3,000 paid for 3 10 pulls. I didn't notice this. This is actually a pretty decent deal if you're feeling like trying to be lucky. It's 6,000 Vizure worth of pulls for 3,000 Viz, plus 20 Rainbow Spheres and a lot of growth eggs. That's actually pretty good. That's better than I thought it was going to be. Usually this is 5,000 for like a new unit, so 3,000 for the Vision card, that's pretty nice. Then the Porcelain Tower shop, you got a free Affinity Resonance key every day, which is real nice. Then we have these Elemental packs that just give like, Awakening materials. There's all the elements worth of that. There's the EX job packs. I'm not going to be picking these up. Basically in here, I'm basically just going to be looking at the stuff for Gil in this shop, in my opinion. Then we have Brachiosaur shop. That's where you're going to get your shards and your growth eggs if you need them. And then the 8 element shop. Note that this runs out in 3 days. This is a cool thing because it's a chance to pick up 40 shards for a unit you might be working on. Like me, I could pick up maybe 40 farm shards whenever this switches to water. So if there's somebody you're kind of slow building over time because you YOLO pulled them or hit them randomly, good opportunity here to snag some shards, including double cost unit shards like Classy Glassy and King Mont right there. So don't miss out on that. And boom, that's the patch. So sorry for the late video, but maintenance got extended. We got to do what we got to do. And I'll catch y'all next time. Peace.